This is a weekly reading for Sagittarius, so first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I reply within 24 hours with a free angel message just for you. It will be unique to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notification. Don't forget to like and to share. It's also linked if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So just let me lay down your 10 cards and just focus around your energy and see what comes up for you. Okay, very positive to start off with. It's very much about this transformation. Okay, so either you're going to change direction here around a situation, or you're going to see things from a different perspective. It's like this shift. I do see this face here, and I'm getting facing up to your inner demons. So it's like you're going to face up to your fears, your worries, your doubts, and then in doing so, things then start to open up. You kind of see things differently, you do things differently, because before you weren't facing up to things. It was like there'll be distractions, too much social media, too much abundance, too much overindulgence in something. But it gets to a point now where you kind of, rather than doing that, you actually face up to the issue, and then in doing so, things start to change. It's common sense really, but it's finding a way to actually do that, which is difficult. But you are going to do it. You are starting to do it. You are finding ways to do it here. You know, and don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Yeah, you're going to be drawing your line in the sand here. Okay, you're going to draw a line in the sand here around a situation. Enough is enough. Okay, you've already worn your heart on your sleeve. Okay, someone was taking advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted. Okay, but you had to draw the line somewhere. You were kept given chance after chance after chance. The more you gave, the more they took. Okay, I mean, you would think you get things back in equal measure, but not with them. Okay, though in reality you will get things back in equal measure, because now you've drawn a line in the sand and you move away from this situation, then you put yourself into this receiving mode. Okay, so it will come back to you in equal measure from one source or another, but you've got to let it, you've got to allow it to. And that's the kind of energy I get here with this release. It's like a shift to ruling with your mind rather than your heart. It's been difficult. You may well have been up late at night with worries and fears. It might have been nightmares. A very, very difficult and very frustrating period for you, okay, leading up to this change. You know, better things are shown ahead with this release, which is on the way. You have been pulled two ways, I must be honest here. It hasn't been easy. It's like this transitional period. You know, your heart was trying to pull you back, but I do sense so much is being revealed to you. Okay, some stuff may come out of the woodwork, a whole can of worms opening, which leaves your heart in no doubt that it's time just to let go and move forward from this situation. It's like someone goes too far. It's like they take too much. You know, and you come to realise that you're being used, taken for granted, and you just move away from it. Okay, and as you can see, as it gets to a point here on the sword, which is where your heart and mind are working together, perhaps nearer the bottom, they're a bit further apart because it's like a double-edged sword. There's a victory wreath at the top. So when things reach your head, when things reach a point where your heart and your mind work together and you gain this laser sharp focus, then there's going to be victory for you within 1 month. It's been upsetting. You know, that's the energy I get here from the past and the way things have been. There may well have been a recent passing. I just sense a lot of upset here with you, but it could be more than one thing. I do feel something here around something which was close to your heart here as well. And I just see like this water just come down over you. It's a strong sense of this healing process which you're going through. You feel gutted. And you're asking yourself this question: is it the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end? And all I can say is there is some unfinished business, okay? But you won't find it on that side. Yeah, the way things used to be, you were given chance after chance after chance, nothing changed. Maybe for a little while, and then it just went back to square one all the time. But once you get beyond this transitional period, then things change, because you walk away from something, you get the best deal. Yeah, letting go allows what's yours to come in. You must lose the world to gain it. You know, it's all there, it's all written already, okay? The advice here is to move away from some toxic energy. Just walk, or just run even, okay? I do get feminine energy with this. It could be male or female. Just someone who's been this constant thorn in your side, someone who's been very manipulative, very controlling. It's saying just walk away. But you're kind of doing that now, so it could well be confirmation or perhaps reassurance to what you're actually doing, and then things will come back into balance for you. It could be more than one person here who's been very toxic and very negative, but there's one kind of sort of ringleader here. But I also get losing the world to gain it, so that's very much confirmation. You're going to let go of something to allow something much better to come in. I mean, your fear is this change, because things are starting to happen at great pace, or they will happen at great pace. So you kind of go from one extreme where nothing was happening to a lot of good things happening at the same time, and then you've got to kind of handle that. It's a different kind of problem, but a better problem to have. I mean, this is the one card in the pack which for me has the same meaning upright as well as reversed. And it's like whichever way you look at the situation, you come to the same conclusion. It's like someone goes too far, they say something, okay? It's like their last chance, and you realise that's it. You know, it's time just to move away. Your heart realises, your mind realises, your soul always knows. There's also something here about new romance is going to bubble up around you soon. I get Cupid's hours and hours of love. You're going to hear some news within the next 8 days. You're waiting on some news here. There's also a project which is going to be achieved here within the next 8 weeks. Yeah, it's a fresh start for you here. Okay. Could be around a movement such as a house movement, but it's like you leave the past behind. Just notice how light that bag is there. You kind of let go of something, like walking around town with those bags of rubbish. Yeah, you throw away that rubbish. Yeah, you create space, you lighten the load, you go towards what you want much faster, and also able to put new and wonderful stuff into those bags as well. So don't forget to comment. I will reply with a unique angel message for you within 24 hours. And don't forget to like and to share. And there's links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.